Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to the Legacy SMP. Once again, hope you guys are doing great. I am here doing some wood chopping because, whoops, that was not, you don't have a beard like this if you don't know how to chop wood. I think I'm gonna be rocking this head today. This is the wandering trading llama white version head. And I think we're gonna be rocking that today. Last episode we worked on this bit right over here and this bit right over here. I haven't seen your feedback, but throughout the video here I will have seen your feedback as the video goes out in not too long. But today I want to work on this and finish this thing up. So I've been building up this little thing right here, and I gotta say, I love this style here. Added a little bit of a tower. What is that? Is that a building inspector? Oh, he's gone. Did you see that? I think that was a creeper up there. Well. I built this thing. I love the little tower bit on the top there, and I tried something that I've never done before, but some of the people on the server here do that, and I think it's so fascinating when they do it, and that is like gradients. So you can see we're starting with spruce down here, and then we're slowly moving through oak, and then up to birch. Same goes from there. And it's pretty cool. It's a cool effect. I like that. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. But the problem I have now is that I usually use the double rocket here, stone bricks for the roofings of these places here. And that's not gonna work here because I have so much stone brick already. So what I'm thinking is that I can use some dark prismarine, because that is a beautiful block and it really works. I've done some testing with it and I think it's a beautiful combination with what we have here. But unfortunately, black dye is really hard to come by and I don't have enough of it. And I don't think I even have enough like the prismarine blocks. But luckily we have a farm for that, and Whip and Slice Lime, which lives right over there, has set up a little shop selling wither roses. So we're here outside this beautiful cyber truck. Is that what it is? Is this a Tesla? I don't know. And the price is 1 stack for 2 diamonds. So let's take 2 stacks and do that. And since we're here, I might try to buy a little bit of food because I'm running low on that. Hello? Food truck, where are you? Where's the food truck? Okay. Guess I gotta make my own food then. I am here on the Guardian farm, and before anything starts to spawn here, I want to try to automate this a little bit and see if we can do that. So if I break that block and just place that there real quick, and then the glass went in. Where did the glass go? Uh-oh, that might be a problem. Did that go here? Where did the glass go? Oh, it's there. It's there. Okay. Put that there. Why isn't that going in? Oh, it's filled up. Alright, let's now see if they will start falling in here and die. I'm not sure if they will. It doesn't look like they take damage from that. Why don't they take damage from the fireplace? I was really expecting them to do that. Because now what I have to do is to slice them like this, and I'm almost killing myself with that. It's really just not a great time, to be honest. Look at that, I'm almost dying, and it's quite slow when it comes to the drops here. So I want to try to automate this, but I think I'm going to do that together with some of the owners here, Because I feel kind of bad for just running in here and automate something that is not mine. This is driving me nuts. The sounds. And just swinging here and almost dying all the time. I just can't do it anymore. But it does look like they are dying from cramming right now. Yeah, look at that. So it's kind of ticking in here. So I think I might just build a little shed here. Stand here for a little while, make myself some dinner. And hopefully we'll just get a little bit of stuff from the entity cramming. I think that's probably better than me slicing them up with my sword, because, yeah, really don't want to die here. So I have 2 stacks of dark prismarine, and I want to see how that looks on top of this building right here. And I am pretty sure that that won't be enough, but it's a start, and I really want to make sure that the block palette works before I start adding too much of that around here. So what I want to do is to try to make these kind of here tower thing, like spires. I think that could look pretty cool. And then we're gonna make it more or less like a square, and I want to try not to waste any single blocks here. So we do something like that as a general shape here. That goes like so, and then around here. And these will be like small towers, and then we'll have like a bigger one, which might actually run up to the mountain over here. So one good news and one bad news. The good news is it does look pretty good up there. The bad news is I'm all out of dark prismarine already. Really miscalculated there. I haven't even started on that side, and on the top there I just got like 4 rows. So I guess we gotta get some more of that. I just finished a very fun live stream together with all of you guys, and I just want to do a little plug here that if you're not following my second channel, it's called More Viggoman, I do believe. It should be linked down below, and it's also on my channel page. I upload the replays there, so you can see the streams after the streams. It's very cool. But we had a stream and we finished off the roof on this thing, and we also did some more work in here, and I think we ended up using like 6 stacks of dark prismarine, and that's not too cheap. But it looks pretty good. As you can see, we did some cool detailing up here. I really like that. It is really weird, but I think it works with the steampunk style we have here, with the spires things, and we have some sea lanterns with trapdoors on to get some light up there. And I just gotta say, I really like that. But let's go down here as well. Let's grab all of that. I probably lost tons, but I have worked a little bit on the inside here as well. And we have some pillars in here. Also added these walls, yes, so that's good. And these pillars here is kind of pretty cool. I like that. Just kind of framing the lights and stuff for the bulk storage here. And yeah, I really like the way that looks. So I was thinking that we could possibly do all of the wiring in the back of the bulk storage. I've also done some more work there. I'm going to show you that in just a second. But look at this. The iron just disappeared from this chest. I wonder who is here and steals all of my iron. Because it's probably these hoppers, but it looks like someone is stealing from me. Because that is ridiculous. I think I had like 4 lines of iron and already running low on that. I do have a lot of comparators. That's good. I need that for what we need to do. And then also I'm gonna do a fair bit of repeaters. So let's do that. Let's do some torches like so, and then just a few of those. That's not a lot, but that's enough for what we need. So let's bring that down, and I'm going to show you what we have, and we'll do some redstone wiring on camera here. Let's take the elevator down, because that's always fun. We got to use the redstone we have made here, you know. So that brings us down to here and down here. I'm looking forward to finishing off this area here. I think that's going to look amazing. And whenever we do like, I'm thinking maybe we could do like a pond, or an artificial pond, or a pool or something. Maybe not a pool, but you know, like a fountain water feature here for this water. It could make it look all pretty. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of terraforming here, especially like here, it's floating. So yeah, it's gonna do a lot of that around here. So that is for future episodes and stuff. But inside here now, I have finished off most of this, I think. we have yeah, we have a roof in or ceiling in here with some gold. I just try to use gold wherever I can because it's such a cool block. So we have that. We have some cool vaulted ceilings with wood here. Finished up all the walls in here. Added some leaves because leaves is nice. Leaves is really nice. And the floor here, didn't point that out in the last clip, but it's basically just stripped logs going in this direction and then planks. And it looks awesome. It looks really cool. Some things I might want to do though is I might just squeeze in a few crafting tables around the place here. Probably all on all of these in front of all of the storage areas. I do have another one here, so let's bring that in. And I don't have enough for the last crafting table, so we can bring that in here, and I can bring the last one in later, but something like that. And this food situation is also really bad. I need to solve that. Let me do that and I'll be right back, and we can do the wiring in the back here. I found myself some sushi laying under the sofa, which might be good. I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet. Hopefully it's still pretty good. So what I want to do in the back here is we might do some more digging. Man, I really hope I don't have to dig more, but looks of it, I do have to. So that sucks, but yeah, we gotta do some wiring here using the hoppers, and I'm not entirely sure how that will then work with the sorting system. We have like the original storage system here, cause yeah, we need. I want to tie it up there somehow so it kind of makes sense, but that's going to be a little bit tricky to get that right. So I need to do some planning before I start doing that. But what we can do now, we can do a wire line with hoppers. And by the looks of it, I could possibly make the sorting system this way so I don't have to dig too much. And the line is going to go from like here and then lead items this way. We're going to do item filters, the simple impulse SV filter, and then we're going to have the different items in here. So what we got to do here, let's see if we need to do some digging. Blocks have been dug and I'm ready to do some redstone on camera here for you. And I want to try to explain you my thought process on this, because I like to do that. I know a lot of these things you can find tutorials on, which is super simple, but some of the times maybe they don't explain how they really work. So what I want to do, I have these 4 silos, I guess you could call them, for just a bunch of items. And what I want to do is to just kind of create an interface here from the computer science language here, meaning whenever I just put in here, so I can connect it up to the system there, I can connect it up to a chest somewhere else in the base, and it doesn't really matter. Whatever, as long as I create an interface that works, I can put in all the items I want here and everything acts as normal as long as we create this properly. And that is why we're doing filters in here. And we're going to have a system in the back here. So I think these 3 here will be like specific sorters in like an if or else sentence, meaning I can say this, all the stone goes here, all the cobblestone goes here, all the sand goes here, and everything else goes here. Meaning that hopefully we can build it so that we only put in items we want, so we can put dirt in here. But in case an item we don't want happens to come into the system, it doesn't clog it up. So that's what I'm not going to do a filter on this one. I'm only doing filters on these 3, and then this will be like the exception where all the different items go. But if we filter through the items before we send them in, we can kind of make sure that all the items that come in here are only the items we want. And then we can, like, in theory, have stone, cobblestone, sand, and dirt, if that makes any sense. So what we got to do is you got to have the hoppers facing this way. So away from where we're going to have the filters, which is going to be back here. Ouch. The filters are going to be back here. So I'm trying to add the hoppers facing this way. And then we're just going to do a hopper line which goes above them like this. All right. And then what you're going to do is in this, let's get some scaffolding blocks up here. Whoopsie daisy. Like this. So this block here, or this hopper right here, that's going to be the filter hopper. So we're going to have filter blocks here and then the items you want. So what we need to do is... Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. We got to do a comparator here. And what this does is this reads the input from here. So depending on how many items we have inside this hopper. So we're going to have 4 filters and then like 41 of the blocks that we want in here. So that's going to read that signal. It's going to send out from this one, depending on how many blocks is in that hopper. Whoops, out here. I'm going to grab this and we're going to take away the scaffolding here. And we're going to place another block there. So whenever we have just the right amount of blocks, all of these 3 will be powered. And what we got to do then is we put that there, we put that there, and we're gonna have a repeater, which we have here. That's gonna stand right there, and then we need a torch. So I'm gonna make that real quick. Just make a few redstone torches here, and we're gonna put that here. So what happens is whenever the signal strength is the right amount, which means in this block right here, since we have 4 filter blocks and then 1 block that is the block we want, that means there's come a new block of the block we want in here. The signal strength is long enough that will power the repeater, which will depower the torch, which is then going to open up this hopper and 1 item can flow through. And basically when that happens enough times, you kind of get a constant flow and items will all just run through the system down to the barrel in the bottom and then just fill it up from there. So I just finished off the sorting system in the back there, all the filters. I'm not sure we can get to it actually. Yes, we can up here, but I finished all of those up. It's nothing too fancy, it just kind of recreated the design that we already built. I just want to quickly show you that, and I think I want to go over to the shopping district, because as we kind of figured out earlier in the episode, I'm running really low on iron, so I think we might use the shops over there to buy a little bit of that. But look at this here, I'm just creating the same design for all of these, and then I have put in the filters here, so I'm using feathers, which I've named to filter, and then just put stone in there, same goes for here, and then sand, and then nothing here, meaning everything that's not goes in here goes in this one, and then we'll just have to maybe do a filter somewhere else to make sure that that's correct. So yeah, we got that there. I have a shulker box here, which I'm ready to go over to fill up with diamonds, hopefully, and I want to try to restock a couple of my shops if we need to. So we are here outside the sticky business shop. We're here to see our profits. Hopefully I am extremely rich after visiting this shop. We will see. Okay, there's something. Oh wow. Oh yes, look at this. How rich is that? That's an entire stack just from this. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. We need to restock this. So how many stacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of slime. We will have to sort that out. And then we have the wool shop over here. Maybe we are even richer. Who knows? Let's go over here and take a look. I also figured out that last time, this one, all of this was emptied, and that was actually S Major, or Scott over there, who's running the other wool shop. So he bought all of my wool and he's selling it for a higher price, which is pretty smart, and was eventually, or actually what I wanted to do, I kind of went to him, hey dude, I have a lot of wool, do you want to just buy that cheap and sell it? So he said no. That's why we started this shop in the first place, but eventually it looked like it's come full circle and it's happening how I wanted it. And then we have the gold shop up here, so let's go over there and see if anyone has bought any new memberships. So we do this. Nope, I haven't sold any of the normal gold club passes. So not sure how good that is, but well. There's also a few shops I want to see here, cause this shop here is built by Nashcraft, I do believe, and I was just kind of casually walking by here yesterday, and I was like, what is this? Am I seeing stars? What? And these things over here, that is so pretty. It's so simple, but yet so cool. And it's basically just moon, sand, and gravel shop. So if you go up here, by the way, it's looking awesome with the shape of this. But you can buy sand and gravel from up here, which is awesome because I probably need to do that. But the reason why we're here is, after all, to get some iron. And we can get that from Sean's iron shop, which is just over there. Hopefully he's still stocked. I think he still keeps on stocking this, but we'll have to go over there and just check out real quick here. And also, Pearlescent Moon has finished off her mushroom shop, and it's beautiful. What is she selling in here? Mushroom blocks? That is awesome. That is so cool. But yeah, we have the iron shop over here. Let's see how many iron we can buy from this place. Oh man, that... I thought I was a phantom. Hello, dude. Oh man, that scared me. Oh yes, it's still stocked. 1 diamond for 16, so that is super cheap. So let's just do like that, and just buy a whole lot of that. There is something wrong here, guys. Can you spot it? So I have stocked up, and I'm ready to refill all of my shops to make even more diamonds here. Let's place that right there, and then just take in all of these and drop them up in here like that, and the rest I'm gonna bring to my base, and then we're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna fill up the wool shop, and we're all good. Would you look at that? We just made some sales right in front of our eyes. But my friends, I think that is about it for today's episode. We got super duper rich, we built a super duper cool house, and I'm super duper happy with today's episode. That's a lot of super dupers. But hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you had a fun time. So make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.